That is a baby toucan. I have never seen one of these before. That is so amazing. You look like a little dinosaur. Look at that curious head. Look what I've got. Now, if I was a mama toucan, I would come in with some fruit just like this. There you go. Oh, he's eating the spoon. Look at that beak, quite the chomper. Here we go, coming in hot. There we go. And although it's a juvenile, that beak could still give me a pretty good chomp, so I want to keep my fingers away from there. That's why I'm using a spoon. Here we go. When fully grown, the toucan's bill can be nearly 7 inches in length and will continue to evolve in coloration, being a mix of red, orange, and green. Just like a mama bird, gotta get that way down in there. Okay.
So have you ever fed a toucan before?
I have never fed a toucan before. It's the first time for everything. Did you know that Froot Loops is actually my favorite cereal? And as a kid, I used to love Toucan Sam. So hanging out today with this baby toucan, getting to feed it real Froot Loops, is a pretty cool experience. Oh, give me back the spoon. He's trying to eat the whole spoon. Oh, we've got all kinds of good stuff in here. We've got cantaloupe and pineapple and banana. There you go. You got some of it on your beak. Look at those eyes. Look at how big and buggy his eyes are. And without the feathers fully developed on the neck, you can see the curve of that vertebrae. Look at the feet. Can you see that? You know what it looks like? Reminds me of a baby pterodactyl. These birds have what is known as zygodactyl feet, with toe sets facing in opposite directions. This foot structure, with 2 toes in the front and 2 toes in the back, allows them to easily maneuver in the lush rainforest canopies. In a baby toucan of this size, obviously up in the trees, it's very important that he uses these claws to keep himself in the nest and on the tree branches. Now this baby toucan eats 4 times a day, and quite a bit of food. Oh, I know, I hear you. More, he says. You okay? There you go. It's always nice to have a friend over for a breakfast conversation. And right now we're talking about what it's like to be a baby toucan. It's a rough life if you fall out of the nest. If a baby toucan falls from the nest, it's almost certain to be picked off by a predator. However, in the case of this lucky little bird, it was found by a human who did the right thing and brought it to the sanctuary. Now hopefully this baby toucan will be able to be rehabilitated and eventually released back into the wild. So we don't want to become too acclimated to humans, but it is important that this bird does eat several times a day to keep up its nourishment. You are one sloppy eater, you know that?
He is a sloppy eater.
I think you're getting more of this fruit on the log than you are in your mouth. Oh, look at his little tail. Look at that little tufter. Some more? Yes, that's a good breakfast, isn't it? This right here is the breakfast of champions. Fruit for the Froot Loops toucan. There you go. Oh, it's like feeding a baby dinosaur.